Welcome to Everyday Cooking. Today we are going to start the 1500 calorie diet plan. This meal plan will definitely not going to give a rapid weight loss. It will help you to lose your weight in a healthy way. Other than following this meal plan, you have to drink plenty of water around 2 to 3 liters per day and you have to do any physical activity for about 30 to 45 minutes. You can go for a walk, you can go for running, you can do yoga, and if you're going to a gym, it is well and good. But try to do some physical activity for about 30 to 45 minutes. The more you become physically active, more you lose your weight. Today for the breakfast we are going to have upma and banana. This is around 453 calories. And do remember, the calorie depends upon the quantity of the food. So the calorie is always plus or minus few. Now let us move on and do our diet upma. Take a pan, add around half a cup of semolina, that is suji or rava. Dry roast this until you get the sand consistency, or you can just roast it for about 3 to 4 minutes, that is fine. This is ready. Let us transfer this into a plate. Now in the same pan add about a teaspoon of oil. To this add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds and half a teaspoon of split black gram. Let the mustards pop. Into this we are going to add few chopped onions. This is 1/4 of an onion. Into this add a small piece of ginger, few curry leaves and 1 green chilli. Saute everything well until the onions turns translucent. Once the onions are done, add a cup of water. To this add the required amount of salt. Once the water starts boiling, you can reduce the flame and add the semolina. Start stirring this. You have to stir this continuously as the semolina will absorb all the water very quickly. Let us close this now and cook for 5 minutes in low flame. So here our upma is ready. Let us transfer this into a serving plate. We are going to have this upma along with a small banana. This is Kerala banana. Now let us have a quick glance on some of the nutrients you have gained through this breakfast. Our upma has approximately 10 grams of proteins, 15 grams of fat, 57 grams of carbohydrates and 6 grams of fiber. And our small banana has 0.6 grams of proteins, 0.1 gram of fat, 13 grams of carbohydrates and 0.8 grams of fiber. Moving to the morning snack, it is going to be almonds and the total calorie of the morning snack is 37 calories. We are going to take 5 almonds for the morning snack and you have to soak this in water for overnight. Here I have already soaked this. We are going to remove the skin now. So here are the almonds. It is totally 5. These 5 almonds contains approximately 1.3 grams of proteins, 3 grams of fats, 1.3 grams of carbohydrates and 0.8 grams of fiber. Moving to the lunch, it is going to be 464 calories. We are going to take steamed rice, roti, sambar and carrot fry. Let us move on and make our lunch. First we are going to make sambar. This is a very simple South Indian vegetable sambar. Take 3/4 cup of split pigeon peas. Clean this with water. Transfer the cleaned tur dal, that is split pigeon peas, into the pressure cooker. Add 3 cups of water. Close this and cook for 3 to 4 whistles. So here is our cooked dal. Set this aside. Now take a pan, add a teaspoon of oil in it. To this add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds and half a teaspoon of split black gram. Let the mustards pop. Once the mustard starts popping, you can add half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, few curry leaves and 1 green chilli. Now let us add shallots. You can add around 20 to 25, and if you don't have shallots, you can add onions. Saute this until the shallots turn little translucent. Next is 1 drumstick, 1 medium-sized carrot and 2 or 3 brinjal. Now give a nice saute. Let us add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and a quarter teaspoon of hing, that is asafoetida. Saute this for about a minute and then we are going to add tomatoes. Here I am adding one big tomato, and if your tomato is small, add two. Now add the required amount of salt, 1.5 tablespoons of sambar powder and half a teaspoon of chili powder. Give everything a nice saute. Saute this for about a minute or two and then add a cup of water. Let us close this and cook for 5 minutes in medium flame. The vegetables has turned soft now. At this stage you can add the cooked pigeon peas. Along with this we are going to add the tamarind water. For preparing the tamarind water, you have to take a lemon sized tamarind. You have to soak this in water for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, dissolve the tamarind in water and filter it and add it into the sambar. Our sambar is little thick here, so let me add another cup of water. You have to adjust the water according to the consistency you need. Along with this, add some freshly chopped coriander leaves. Let this start boiling, and once it starts boiling, cook this in medium flame for another 2 or 3 minutes. As a finishing touch, I am going to add few more chopped coriander leaves. So here our sambar is ready. Next we will move on and start our carrot stir fry. For this, add a teaspoon of oil in a pan. To this, add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, half a teaspoon of split black gram and few curry leaves. Let the mustards pop and the curry leaves get fried well. Now chop and add one onion. You have to saute the onions until it turns translucent. Once the onions turns translucent, you can add around 2 or 3 grated carrots. Add the required amount of salt. Now give this a nice saute for another 3 or 4 minutes. To avoid the carrots sticking to the pan, you can add little water, around 2 or 3 tablespoons. Let us close this and cook for a few minutes or until the carrots are done. Just cook for a few minutes, you don't need to overcook the carrots. To make this little spicy, I am going to add half a teaspoon of chili powder. Now give this a nice stir. Saute this for about a minute and switch off the flame. So here our carrot stir fry is ready. Next, let us make our wheat roti. This roti is totally oil free. You should not add oil at any stage. Take required amount of wheat flour and add enough salt. Give a nice mix and start adding water. You have to knead this into a soft dough. Take time and knead this properly. Your dough has to be nice and soft. Let this rest for about 10 minutes. This resting time will make the dough even more soft. Now take a small ball out of this. We are going to roll this flat. Dust enough flour. Now let us roll this flat and thin. This is ready. Let us cook this now. Don't add any oil. You have to cook this as an oilless roti. This is half cooked now. At this stage you can take a cloth and press it like this. This helps the roti to rise and cook evenly. So here the roti is also ready. So our lunch is going to be 1 roti, 3/4 cup of steamed rice, 3/4 cup of sambar and half a cup of carrot fry. Our 3/4 cup of steamed rice has 3 grams of proteins, 0.4 grams of fats, 33 grams of carbohydrates and 0.6 grams of fiber. And our 1 medium-sized wheat roti has 3 grams of protein, 0.4 grams of fat, 17 grams of carbohydrates and 3 grams of fiber. And our 3/4 cup of sambar has 7 grams of proteins, 4 grams of fats, 20 grams of carbohydrates and 4 grams of fiber. Finally, half a cup of carrot fry has 1.4 grams of proteins, 5 grams of fats, 8 grams of carbohydrates and 4 grams of fiber. Our evening snack is going to be cow's milk, and a cup of cow's milk is 164 calories. You should not add any sugar or sweetener into this. And if you do not prefer drinking milk, go for a fruit. You can have any kind of fruit, but you have to calculate the calorie intake. If you are allergic to dairy products, you can go for soya milk or almond milk. And this cup of milk has 8 grams of proteins, 10 grams of fats, 11 grams of carbohydrates, and it has no fiber. Our dinner is going to be dosa and sambar, and totally it is 451 calories. And if you want the video for dosa batter preparation, it is there in the description box. You can click it. And here we are going to prepare 2 medium-sized dosas. And this has to be the batter quantity for 1 dosa. So with this quantity, you can either prepare a crispy dosa or a soft one. You can add a little oil. If you can avoid oil, avoid it. So here the dosa is ready. And we need 2 of it. And we are going to have these dosas with 3/4 cup of sambar. Our 2 plain dosas has 7 grams of proteins, 12 grams of fats, 43 grams of carbohydrates and 3 grams of fiber. And we already had the same amount of sambar for the lunch. The sambar has 7 grams of proteins, 4 grams of fats, 20 grams of carbohydrates and 4 grams of fiber. So on the whole, for the whole day, we have consumed 41 grams of proteins, 50 grams of fats, 203 grams of carbohydrates and 22 grams of fiber. So we have fulfilled the nutrients intake, and we have also consumed around 1500 calories. Day 1 is over. Meet you on day 2. Hope you liked our video. Do share, like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe our channel.